And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Texas and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
On the court for the Longhorns, they've got Doherty. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then it's Turner, and it's Ford in at the force.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years. Most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
And Allen Iverson was only at Georgetown for 2 seasons. The way he played, he completely set the college basketball hoop world on fire.
We might never see a scorer quite like Iverson again. For his size, what he packed into that small frame was absolutely amazing. As unique and relatable a guy as we've had. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Butler attacking. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Here's Butler. The Hoyas with another miss.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so here's Texas. And it's Price with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Ellis with the three ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. It's going to be on Freak.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn.
Hoyas leading by 6.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't.
There's 18 seconds left here in the first half. Blair up top. The stupendous finish in traffic. Blair's got his first bucket of the night.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender.
Pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Georgetown leads by 5. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak. who will get more quality opportunities.
Butler, he's in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. And for Texas, we've got Ellis. He's out there with Edwards. Turner is out there with Dort. And it's Ford in at the power forward position. Texas trails by 6. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete. And while the Longhorns don't have any college titles in men's basketball, they have yet to even make it to the final game of the tournament. You get the feeling it's just a matter of time.
Ellis kicks to Edwards. The pass to Ford from 12 feet out. Texas no good that time either. Hoyas leading by 6. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. And it's Ford with the rebound.
Well, you know, the Longhorns have won a lot of conference titles over the years. Their conference isn't known as a basketball power, though. The school loves their athletics, and they are intent on having a strong basketball team.
Ellis with it. Guarded now by Randolph. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And that one's good. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hoyas.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
A platoon swap here for Texas. Butler against Blair. Richmond the pass to Hudson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And here are the Hoyas now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
Butler in at point guard. Also Trice out there. And it's Felix in at the 3 slot. Here's Butler. Off on the layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Here's Blair. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Edwards. He dishes it to Hudson. Lets it go from 14. And that's good off the glass that time. Hoyas leading by 4. Outside Butler. There's the pick.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Up top, Harkless. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Randolph is checked in. And Texas with a change here, too. Ford's checked in. Kicks it to Doherty. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second half. Edwards passes to Doherty. Stolen by Randolph. Butler against Ellis. Left side, Butler. Clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Ford, that's good.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
We're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
43 seconds left to play in the second half. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's Randolph penetrating, and he gets the bucket.
Scooter Randolph.
Randolph's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hoyas.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Butler can't connect from long distance. Randolph against Ellis. Here's Edwards. That 3 off the mark. Off the mark. So the Warriors winning. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.